George St. Pierre is with the commission. He'll be out in a minute. Nick Diaz said, I am done. My job is over. I'm out of here. I said, okay. No, nothing surprises me with Nick. Nick's been talking retirement for a while now. And after tonight, he can probably retire.
Nick, you said after the fight that you want to retire. You also said that after the fight with Carlos. Why do you want to retire from mixed martial arts?
I just feel like I fought everybody that I set out to fight. You know, like Johnny here, he's a new guy. You know, Jake's been around for a little while, but you know, I feel like I've taken care of everything that I wanted to do in this sport, and yeah, you know, the only reason why I'm here right now is, you know, I want a rematch. I think I can beat you. That's what I think. But you know, and I think I may be a better matchup for Anderson Silva as well. But we'll see what happens. I carried out a lot of my plan and what I wanted to do. I just think that I could have been a little better prepared for this fight. Kron came to help me too. He wound up at Gilbert's gym for a week, but he you know, he knew that I didn't he knew that I didn't get the right type of training. He was like, "Well, who did you work out with on, you know, for wrestling or on the ground?" I was like, I was trying to like come up with something to tell him. But you know, like I said, you know, I think I could have had a better first round.
I need your help here because Dana came back telling us that you were not going to be here, and there you are.
Yeah. They were trying to, you know.
Immediately after the fight, you said you were going to retire.
Yeah.
You walk in here, and you say you want to fight George, and you want to fight
Anderson
Silva.
No,
so
I do.
Please tell me what I write.
I don't.
For my
I just
readers.
don't. I don't. You know, I don't think they're not going to. Come on, everybody knows they're not going to pay me no money to fight these guys. I don't know. I'd have to really go home and think about that and decide on like how that's going to benefit me. You know, but I wouldn't hesitate for 2 seconds to take a fight with a rematch or take not that I'm going to get, not that I even think for a second that the interview's going to you know, give me a rematch, but I think I can win. I think I can beat you. That's what I think. But you know, I think I have a better shot at Anderson Silva too. I really do, for what, you know.
If you don't retire and you do stay with this, it sounds like you're talking about not being fully happy with your team and where you're at. And if you did stay with this, what would you do? Would you change teams?
I'm not. I can't be jumping teams. You know, I just have to invest a little bit more. Now that I have a little bit more money, you know what? I've never paid taxes in my life. I'm probably gonna go to jail. That's not because I don't have what. You know what? Nobody wants to hear about that, huh? Nobody wants to hear about that kind of talk or what's really going on with me. But you know, I might as well just be a kid. You know, I've had fight after fight after fight after fight. You don't know what that does to somebody that didn't graduate high school. You don't understand. Okay, so everybody has to take that. I mean, well, nobody has to do shit, but you can take it into consideration for a second. Think about what 3 fights a year will do to you your whole life.
And one question for Nick. Nick, did you think you deserved to be penalized for the shot you tried to take at George after the bell?
I didn't know if I was, but I didn't really try to take that shot. I just threw it across his face. I know it sounds like some bullshit, but I really wasn't going to hit it with it. I was just being really mean. I was just being really mean out there. This guy has no punching power. No offense. I'm sorry. You're a wrestler. But he don't have punching power. I'll fight one of these guys. He wants to have a rematch. He's going to fight Johnny. I don't know why you guys are sitting next to each other. You guys are going to fight. I don't understand that. You're going to sit right next to him. You're going to talk about fighting him like real quick. I don't think anybody wants to see that still to this day. I could talk shit all day. You know what I mean? I'm going to talk shit. I'm not finished. I'm not beat up. I fight. You know, the goddamn 5 rounds woke me up. And I'm ready to fight. So, but that's just how I feel.
Thank you guys very much. We appreciate it. Have a good night.
Just one last one, I'm sorry. It seems like every time you fight, of course, you're asked about Anderson Silva, and I hate to bring it up again, but of course fans want to know, is that still on your radar at all? I mean, are you interested in having a super fight with him and having it, you know, prior to him maybe fighting like a John Jones in a super fight? Or would you like that opportunity to have it, to be in a super fight?
I just finished my fight. I don't know what's gonna happen, you know. I got hit on the head and everything, and you ask me all these questions. It's hard for me to keep up with this.